They will not give you their brains. The party will suffer and the nation will suffer. They will sit down and watch. They want someone to fail for them to take the baton. But you don't want to. Let me tell you, if the group fail, if the nation fail, you have failed. Maybe you got a wrong person to speak today. The Greek word for division is not what we are saying. The Greek word for division is not party, it's not groupings. It's the Greek word is you tear apart. If the party in power is not united.
All right, Bushia, Mama Kwaba, Eddie Aba, of fire GH page so. Na enyumre Mansaka abejafo atitru ne anim tiri mienu ewo yan platform yi so. Anti no said the muni momo dada no nyame kwa na me introduce wo mo mpanifo se obi nsi tododo matoa. Anti no mo abesi wo manu muto no maka wo manu asem. Na enyumre ye bedi nkomo kakra, you know. Yeguso ayebo pro Ghana eniama ekoso ni de yehu no edru ba bia na ye de biaba na ye ne mo ache na ya ka mu no kra kire mpanifo bi a wo se omote na fe nso ya mamo hu se de mo man ne tie because dodo na nso fra kwantuom eba fie ofa mo bete mene bete bia na mo hu me an me de se mu ni me dada chabam nation president me bo kire ha na metenetene fidie no enti me nkyere hu kra no mamen come abedwafo ho na me mamunhu wona aka mensa wa ha o join a me monitor from back into no o join a obetimi de comment aba na mahu se won so join o share ya mehu se wa share so far o mo join sisi ya na mahu se maami araba France join e wa ha ana fe so mahu se jamfiu afọ jo so join me live e wa ha AB Junior, AB, to say thank you very much for your support. Keep on sharing, invite friends, and then tag your friends. Mon country of Musa Chabamnishi, Maba Parliament, MPs now, Mape, Addressa for the end crusher, Asema to Omuse Chabam, Etimu invite to Muninamra, one Timukana tag Nipa Bear 10. Now from Bra Kojonil, Musa Kojonil, Ewahasi, and I'm also sweet now, and so I join them Ewaha, Solomon Tamate, and so I join them Ewaha. Lydia Urachi, Lydia, I just say Lydia joining me waha. Elder Apia Mensa James also keep up the good work. Ada mahusa waha bio ya oba bio. Bio mejidisa ohoye James tata popo James mejidisa ohoye Mami Araba France. In fact maniji said ya mure muno ho. Maniji said ya mure muno ho. Mr. John Henson and so waha. Mr. John, thank you for sending 2,000 stars. We appreciate you, Mr. John. Kwa 44, Mausa kwa 44, so I join the rich kid Nanaba Gidikis. Sweet na Bariki Sukwadi. Honestly speaking, I appreciate everybody here. No, until no moment, menchakrano, Momame and come a bit of for honor. And then, me were 2 comrades, Ewa Hasi. Raphael St. Williams Ewaha Watanase, fellow Ghanaians, as you know already, fellow Ghanaians at Tanase. And I'm our dearest dear Eunice Boatin of Esidua Sisters from the US chapter. That she is our very own president of the US chapter, Freedom Fighters US chapter. Etina mabo chapter India, my main first one, chia Canada, a chapter or Canada. Mifiro, Mimbura UK, a chapter or UK, Menchia UK for Nina, Mimbura United Arab Emirates, UAE didn't pursue so a chapter on so my menchia a home penny for Nina. We appreciate all of you. We thank you all for your support. And then Unyanya's chapter Biafa Hushima. But more than a pet chapter before Hushim and penny for say to grow and Quajina. Afeso prayo yi ba ko aya na ebu na mamukabo mu ani bu no edene entino yakoye nim no ebehia se yebefrefre ye ho na yakeka ye ho abom straight away mama come me Raf Raf omnia na to say ma oneso kakra wo be makasa memam boko de Raf
sane dwumedi ne ba be kore say start so jaren kakra
yeah so ho ye de Nice one. I think that Mabushan for Mohadi, they know you from day one. Yeah, didn't you know? Ralph, the main case introduction, team be a munim Ralph, say we are one of the comrades on the ground. Abanun tinti mai bia odimu tinti mai. Oba so no bi so te Ralph nsa, I mean nifa so a che Ralph ejene samba numere pa nye easy. Now Oba so no idi munyina munim no. That is the chapter, the US chapter, your president. Na mame kwani nche na only say hello kakra. Mayu, good evening.
Good evening.
Net to say. Abushanfo nyina etio asem wano di se medical ben na obedi kan dia to abushanfo ti.
Medical chia abushanfo nyina ne yahwefo and all the freedom fighters and all the chapters.
Good.
One, yeah, supporting each other won't go anywhere. So
exactly.
We are all proud of ourselves.
Exactly.
Proud of everybody.
Exactly. Okay. Like I say, I so Janessa. Now, nkomo ebedi anwumre recently man you buy ya tumpasa kakra ya tu anamo kakra na before say abakwa no so no Mamisha say fellow Ghanaians so and then Founders Day, that is 4th August. And then so in the history of this country, Mabunu Sorika or Hubo Moa, ye party color to China, ye demonstration change in this country. I been see that. And then and also that I mean, me can say a year penny. And starting from Founders Day, no rough. I want to December and I work a camp for Founders Day home when it comes to Ghana and Founders Day issue.
Me de cheerful asibi na ahwefo so ye be press on be share video no comment bi ye ka bibi na anko ya de also ti ase no betumi de aba na ya kyerɛkyerɛ mu na yesua bi efie ho ye nye nyansa fapem ye nimu nyansa nia nti se bibi na be kɔbɔne na also wa kyerɛ na ye hu se ne be ya etena ye betenetene ho but oka ye ka Founders Day kra no den em say bibie mu no ye won kofo bi omutu omu si ho eji mu tintinman pray say ade ni begina na say ye ka Founders Day wo Ghana Ghana ye fa ahudie ntokwa ye ko ye a besi ende day a ye tie a wo fa ahudie a ye tie a ye kasa sebio ye nche ye nche dan bim emum slavery ne de me de medwidi say eda ho koso ye da ho wo slavery mu na in the slavery no a new one metumi adam fie ato de meto anom de menom na nso se ba no medwumedie mu ne medada setine mu a meda ho se ko asomase na nipa bi gigine mu se obeko na wa magana ne yenya fa hodi a esefata ye se oman na yetumi ade ye ho na bibia ye pese de Ghana ne dunia de edu nti ya da obi bia o ka sa akono ho ase ya so yenye ya so afemu de se ne ye national anthem ne kan o twi bia ni mu no o se eduru me ne won so se ye be ye bi ato so nti ya da obi bia o koma Ghana ase na ade ba ko bi koso o Ghana me pese of aduma me kwan within 30 seconds bi na me ye fio enyem ne de me ntumi nto ne fully but impeyinfo kakra wa ne be kai omo onyu mi ara omo to say Nkrumah never die Nkrumah never die. I think he lives forever. Long live Nkrumah.
Great. That is from Raf. Mayu, I know your Founders Day. When you guys a Founders Day or Ghana, what comes on your mind?
I would think of achievements and things that have been, how should I put it? New developments or people that have been able to affect change or been able to bring different things to light.
Yeah.
So if anybody has brought anything new to Ghana or found something new, we're yet to find out in this 20th century.
Okay.
While we celebrate it.
All right. So that's it. Okay, let's move to face the country. You buy history of this country, putting aside party colors, youth coming together, descending in their numbers on the street, and then so mark exactly 1 year. And I think we can't keep quiet and overlook that. It's a great achievement in the history of this country. So, Ma, you do have something to talk about that?
Yeah, maybe.
Ralph, okay, let me start from Ralph. Ralph, I think for August last year you were on field, right?
Everyone said that until I said, "Do be a far to your house, do be a uncomfortable in a becker and couple with you, my yen, Brabi born, or my own to me in send me brain uncle Foka." Yeah, but I think, sir, it is something that should be our responsibility, something that some people need to take up the mantle no matter what. In the Oko America, Abako Semua, Yawo Obia, your friend or Malcolm X, Yawo your friend or Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey. Those people are, some people are, even though they might not be living as living souls as you see us, but they are living in spirit with the people. They still exist in the minds of the people. Because almost sorry, they would sacrifice their life, and whatever knowledge they would make sure it reflects in the lives of the people, and not only going to build houses and buying cars and living in a community where people will see them to be, quote unquote, isikafor as we call it in our society, but omobeye a vessel that will carry people to the land of happiness, land of satisfaction as a human being. Na abrabono echena inchimba so aba be hu amon so tie tu wusi ho say ye beko ebi mu dwin say sebio NDC na agbo pa and NPP na agbo pa, because in our political history NDC na woso a okasape yeso NPP ni NPP na woso a okasape NDC ni, and knowing say ye niam no ayese Christosom ene kremosoma yewo munde mem yawo me to Christophy, but in the I've chosen a different life. People sometimes even see me to be mad, and then them diabo meeting kofu with Rebecca akwama em so yareba the why in the tree ni nia account obi abetumi aka the person can be in as much as you want to be you have the mental tendency, and I say that leverage say udu baby abetumi decide either say metwaso and amentwaso. Yes, you will to NDC, NDC, ya, be na say, ya, you bet to Miaka, you will to MPP, ya, dear, you bet to Miaka. But yeah, man, may slaves, Emma, political party, or putting the people's life at risk. In fact, quote unquote, or enslaving the people in a new style. Kwame Chromatron, who books a colonization. Into, the SCA as a people, the SCA as human beings. Everybody has a responsibility in life. Maybe this is our call. Obi say your friends on go this offer. Nyame na afre Yes, we be our friends say nkoma yema. Tie ko ebia yen tenase enhu the success, but one day will be remembered.
Great. Abusia, na me ka wo say of our GH page so na wo. Ene de offer me ne mo cham ya me take da mo bete me ne mo manim de mu hu. Ne manya hoho nti na wo say me gya hoho no ma no mo to fire no. Mo be hu me ochena nti no me bompa so do man koma mo nyina ho de na de panche ya mo be hu mo ochena be ye say butu. I don't know what if I don't know akwaba. Ma hu say I know wa join ya ha say. Barikisu kwa de barikisu akwaba. Me ba cho wa join na wunya share. We have 90 shares now, which is very, very low. I had a platform with you about live with your shares, 200, 300. I know we can do it. Let's go. I feel so much a lawyer. Joining a lawyer. Thank you for joining us. Winifred Azu Ewaha, Oliver Frimpong, Graham Ewaha, and I feel so Mahuse, Emuna Mansa, and so I join here. Ewaha say no. I like it before now. Yakata Miawezo, Tonyo, Yamangomi Bo, Yakata Miawezo. All right. Mama Yako Samson 10 na time of Kwan Echo. Yes, I done a brave. Now, as I'm putting 10, you react and say, Lamisi, Mawasa, what joining. Thank you. Can George be near Mawasa also joining? Thank you. As I'm say, Ghana, yen tourism issue, any tourism as a whole. Recently, Mami, you free US buy. Na mostly no Ghana for no na mo akwantu mo bedru Ghana. Na enye omo penis on be shed them na omo tenefi na omo time aso no masako. Na omo ba fie na mostly ade omo penis omo be I mean, be pese o mo be chinchin o mo man o mo motherland no be come mia because abrochire ho no wo no eye adwuma efie adwuma efie adwuma efie adwum enti oba ne man mu as holidays bi as 2-3 months bi a ya no be pese obechi ne mining na wahu ya said the mining tumpon wakọ tourist site na wakọ hwe ni so ade eti man you buy say mo am follow of ade bia na mo follow your videos no ye come mia ye videos ma mo hu ba bia of ye nam nyina ye mfa nsie mo me ya na me mfa ndi mo abro me mfa nkame mo ya sante kasam me du ba bia ma mo hu say ma ha na maduru first trip I make ye call Cape Coast Castle ye free Cape Coast Castle ye call Elmina Castle ye free Elmina Castle ye call KAKUM ye free KAKUM ya bese ko keta emum ya chi o Raf ya chi pa o na o ye free KAKUM ya bese ko keta ye free keta straight away ye wura mu akosombo in fact ya bese ko tema in fact ya chi na mia kakra ya kono experience kakra ma yu ahu ene de ekoye ni de ntwa ye ode na no December to ho okura pen ne paper ode gu form say chabam Raf so wa ha say Raf Ghana de o te se o fa ye nyina Ghana nemmom adagye bebre se ye fa nko sa mia no ya na ye nya ho what I say eti with the help of Mayu na who said no yenko na yenhwe se bebe wiase etumpon kono in fact yes you pennyfo yensi to ye hwe se omode be wo kame ahoho e wo ye man ni mu ana now ye ko KAKUM not to KAKUM first ye ko Cape Coast Castle e ho kra de omusa akowia ye baba ye baba Cape Coast Castle omusa akowia ye baba ho good Mayu obai ya ko Cape Coast Castle ya call Elmina Castle ya call KAKUM I'm sure from Cape Coast Castle I know that the acquire wasn't your first time what you can open right into the acquire your how many times your second time is there a difference is there an improvement what do you have to say about that
well for we call 2019 2019 we call the walls were not painted, but this time it looks like more painted.
Yeah,
so that's the only difference. And then again, near said 2019 you call and the mode of the money taking was like almost scan. You don't know how almost will be taken out this scanning, but this time you go to a window.
Yeah, reception like visa,
and then they give you a receipt.
Okay,
so that's an improvement.
Okay,
say now we are trying to hold people accountable, or we're using the accountability
yeah,
because say now go for back baby a state a tourism site
yeah,
they say government in this government now we seeing say the money is going to go to the government. Okay. Right now, it's the government castle on this car. Then we have a question mark.
Yeah.
Because right now, you're writing receipts. And Nippon or this cannot, and you're on, it looks like you're on open amount receipts. Oh, well, KAKUM, but Cape Coast there is the same person that, but there's another person there, and I'll be in the
yeah.
Yeah, so that is a great achievement. The mode of payment, is good from 2019
compared to as of today,
Yes,
right.
And the environment, so has improved a little bit.
Okay.
With the shops,
yeah.
Almost so it's a little bit organized.
Okay.
From 2019.
So
I see, there is some kind of improvement.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, from 2019 to today, what I've seen at Cape Coast, and I think I'm impressed.
All right.
But there was one thing that it wasn't very impressive because.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Before I come to Ralph, have you been to KAKUM before? I mean, recently, and what they can't co-open, what they can't visit open, and visit open. Uncle Hoda. Until this your first time I call her. Your first time I call her, right? Okay. Until you call her first time me. as say the most popular castle Ghana ha ubeti KAKUM. I mean Cape Coast Castle, sorry. Cape Coast Castle. Wako Cape Coast Castle pay.
Cape Coast Castle dem call.
Oh, sorry. Na KAKUM yeba ba wenyan do KAKUM. Yeba fi Cape Coast akọ Elmina and send you do KAKUM ti. Say me KAKUM amo fan chema bushan for. I mean Cape Coast Castle. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay. A couple of times. Have you seen an improvement in Sebia? Where the most popular castle Ghana one mostly now no do na fira man on bad. That is the first place I bought mutim say young conquer visiting no as of I mean recently. Have you seen an improvement in the site?
Me da CBM any other it's here for so I say a couple of times I'm call Cape Coast Castle no because it say Sabre na me more enlightened a bit with certain stuff, so I saw say it was all about yes slaves be by high the omoko good die be mufia for shape. But now no at least kakra mesua indie kakra mabehu tourism then a tourism there ben na obi say or your tourist no oba kro bi ma oba be hwehwe emu no at least minim die kakra behu no me call honom na me ra ho kakra. My sister didn't kind abonyama be me no be so a my yard. I think say in a kind first na me call na ma didn't say that this anyoma no so inti yentumi nka say bibia anye. Well, that part you know my yard that they've done something about that. One thing be ma meka and sanama but at the kunti asisi am doing say nim de kakra na de amesua no enye no maba, so I think omotumi aye that collection of data any revenue near the year no the person on so securitizing the place to protect life and the people your friend said properties are a war castle me person may come wasn't because no also but I think say the coming in and coming out would also in a way enhance records, so I say, because if say nipa or this kind of eba out no say and the nipa say the buy na say and tally with the sikana union, how do we calculate for it? But if there is a camera or a boot here ufema ne a ready number dodo aba honne, then we keep the data at least. I know say almost machine no more use or castle no, because I think last week or no this week here Mate said some of the tourism ministry on be kasa about how the COVID has affected almost revenue collection any day, and as well as almost equity a system it reflects automatically when anybody pays money at any of the castles a call across straight but me sure says so be castle Accra straight mo bi hu se nipa asimesi enam ho nti ye mo no ho ban nti no so omo hwe wasam ne nka back to the America say first na me nim but in the mehu no okwa castle one ma majority of the people I mean tour guides omo be kasa no wo hwe omo nia kasa pe and their communication because of my adwuma na tenti eyepe and omo nia ka asem ba ko bi ye radan we ma. At first, it wasn't like this. This is not the actual state of the thing. Yayeno renovation. Yayeno renovation. Then how do people come to feel the natural state of which people were subjected into that kind of slavery? Because maybe real castle inside this time round after 3, 4, 5 times I'm a Cape Coast Castle. This time round me 9 to form. Now me person me raw me one casa. Now me ready to put myself into that kind of feeling now fulfill, because it's not just about you going there, it's about having a feel of what actually happened. Sano upieba bontain now who's a Ghana eseya ubetunya yemi, because unimsem kofobi sacrificed a lot to make sure that Ghana becomes where it is now. Even if you are an American, African American out there, and you see your fellow black person from Ghana, from Guinea, from Nigeria, from Tanzania, wherever in Africa, you respect that person so much because it's a privilege that you got, that your ancestors sailed through the Mediterranean Sea, do America, and a Wabe citizen. You don't call a fellow Ghanaian and say, go to your country, or, you know, some of them say this kind of things, that you are not from America, you're not an American, go to your country and those stuff. We are all Africans. And no matter how long we've lived in America, no matter the circumstance of which we became Americans, we are blacks and will forever be known in the minds of all the whites. No racism, no discrimination, but the truth must always be the truth. Inti yakokasa ni insider nyoma e wo na yasesa no. I think it's hard time say you bet to me ayi bibi afa, because I know that there are a lot of things that we can do to let it look as it used to be. So I say 2 Ura Castle no inside yes say aha na ye gate of no return any ye ni say na aha na ye we say any ye ni say wofa ye bisa ye ho say ntinne pa castle yi si ewrem na ye pia asetena ye de ye nananom fe mu o castle ni inside nti asesa wa abonten ana yeah, I think say one majority of the things have been touched, of which it's not supposed to be so, and they should put at least security measures in place as well. Yeah, nipa any nyoma egura port in inside safe. Say besi pia sumbi. Bako abam tim amemfa eno ento aso ansana mejema mana question for bi one ma aba. Over you are castle no inside. Who say your photo studio be over? Your baby say museum be over. Say nanom we na near demo wedriane. Say even ye no crap because it's been more than 450 years. But ye bet to me a bibia, a bet to me actually say ye kwaya se ne ye tokro we ne de omoduane fem ne duane de gude mu na mo. So there's supposed to be a museum. Me call Elmina, I think the shackles, the chains, the rods are not the money are there. At least something is supposed to be there. This is tourism. Okay? And also I think that they should do something about it.
All right. And you bought up in Elmina Prekum because you free Cape Coast Castle, no? You run Elmina Castle. And you know, now you bought Elmina Castle, so straight away. You free Cape Coast Castle, you bought more Elmina Castle. And you Ocean media to screen as well. Elmina Castle entrance, no. I think Elmina Castle, no, I think there are certain things I want to make it a bit real compared to that of the Cape Coast Castle, no. We went and then we saw the gate of no, another door of no return. Elmina Castle. Let me see if I can show you the door of no return. No, Mama here said, "Bushia meti me ama mo the door of no return." No, I who ye at Elmina Castle now. Okay. I have it here. All right, Abusia. Afraid no adwane ya bomode na hye ene de ye de wo kwoto e wo Ghana ye de wo kwoto e wo Ghana obi aba comment section ho ode bibi ato ho na advertisement MTN Vodafone na ye be pamocho munya very careful system no so ayehye kroma ayehye boys ayehye nti munya very careful, don't fall for anything bibisa o share them that to screen so the door of no return. This is the original door of no return ye kwoto ye wo Elmina Castle. You call Elmina Castle, no? How was the feeling?
Compared to Cape Coast, no, I think Elmina has more stories than Cape Coast. Because the way the building is structured, even before you enter, no, you see the baby on my the security, when on my like you can't run out of the place. Okay. So like that place was really built to keep people in there, and And then who call inside so they have the museum pictures of people, and then the slave masters, and they're like a museum. Me, I couldn't tour Elmina because we did a lot of standing and walking at Cape Coast.
Exactly.
That's the little that I saw. I feel say Elmina has more to offer than Cape Coast.
Okay, then yan chao castles no momayembo fi ni yemura KAKUM hono na sebia unyanko KAKUM National Park na wati dina eye aminka ne se a walkway e wo soro aye de ahoma na ahyehye nti wonam wiem nam enua ni nyina pampam. I think say me video bi na me bisa se moye sure say forest here da hey mon ankofo we nkyem fae ma me hwe se mehu da video na me fan kire mapamfo mabushwanfo wa ha say se ma hu nso na mo de a che me because in the doorson I think let me see if I can give that to you. Rather unfortunate. Mean me my nyawa has a better. I know say binuma ko open. This is how it is. Enti mamemfa we enchiremo. Mamemfa we enchiremo na muhu. So onko KAKUM pe say na KAKUM no etie. Enti ohwe achire hono mo a nation president na amane nsaso achire hono say chabam. Enti KAKUM no say na tie ewiem na monam na forest ni nyina gu ase na emu emmoa ne mu enobaye ne ade nyina wo na a very great experience. One thing I master there hu ni say we dey beba honum enti yekoduru KAKUM na yekoduru KAKUM no yesifrika mu na abufuo no start here one freedom fighters ade ba ko we mu a yehu bibi na ntwa yi a ya ne eni abotra ye de krokro nsem na me kwade na ka me try say me come tempest down but me e bia so anye ye enti ma me mo video we na mo hwa de wa hasisi a why ma me mo video we na mo hwa de wa hasisi a why ye kodu won na esifrika mu na ne start here tie
Nkofo yo mo jimi
Nkofo ben.
How do you fix the road and leave the compound? Ebe tutu road ni nyina ebe.
Adwene bi anim.
Omo my body ne bre.
No to me egu kwan de adua. Aha no mo krase anim nyansa. Ka ye nhye pavement blocks. E wa ha no mu nia kama. Wasiafo nipa ba de bia ma mo gi o musika. Na bibi ni kra jimi. Omo tie no mu nia akwa mo ye adwuma wa no so kra adwene mba so. Na se wotia no emergency aye flash star boss say na haye be no adwene ni nya dwuma wo office ni of identity
Really?
of identity ni njai
Pa?
of ahe kana minti e so mo mo ane be feel bad
Pardon?
Not pardon, I'll tell you something.
Kaiti of akaniti of how was
I have to say it now.
of akaniti de kaiti of a catch on Mumutania because the bishop video Mufu Saturn of Anchurch and Musho of Asa Hamamianka of Asa almost to me a good quiet from entrance no KAKUM National Park in the Ababe PM. Almost to me a good quiet and look at asphalt sapete no almost a good do animal. Almost to me a Hunyansa say, Yancy pavement blocks were Hanumuniana Hanyakama. Say, Yenny Bibinino or ya dear quantity something Jimmy Palm Jimmy, why would you do this? We go quiet free Baba Bibia. Then we die Hanum saying him for true. Meanwhile, paying for we had no more manage you. Yeah, be all my j. Obia 5 cities per head. Now see, I just have 5 cities near Debbie and Nipa 10 in the Bahanoma. Now, why I said we imagine I had no man here. Why, Monsieur erosion. No. In Suota, erosion, a collective for her in the wastewater. And I'm here no man, I could good agata wim. So I'm here for me, all the sun will be collected to this garden. So I see on no in Suanima Quaquapianum. Now when I start Siba, ye Jimmy. Yes, a baby in the womb. Yes, in Tiano. Once you say pavement blocks, I want Munia come. Paviania nice. Munjedia greens. Very nice. But look at the ecosystem. Very beautiful. But Jimmy, way you won't paying for. Yes, you're a minister of tourism. Because you be an say,
What is so like impressive about this place apart from the greens? And almost sorry, some they travel to Israel for tourism. They travel to Dubai, tourism. They travel to America, UK. Name them. All the nice places these people have been visiting. No. Jimmy. What can I say with the paying at them? Meanwhile, I'm paying for a good criminal. Oh my Jimmy.
Right. Kakra, you call KAKUM, you push you go home, say Chaba. Mayu, you see Frika Moana, or say, oh, my Jimmy Papa. Mayu now ask them, oh, na, dear Nama, who see for Mafina, who bore Fusa, I didn't know who it was a whopper or nothing.
Once since Jumadi started, any in India, to send a rough car, automatically, you know, when you get to a place, you know, you see something, you know, it just it becomes like a light bulb goes off in your head, say, this is different, this shouldn't be, because can't say or mining society, papa no. I went there again 2019 from Equina to the place, you know, was in Futuro, was on tide, potholes. And the you go through one year, be some say, how can you have a tourist center like this and people can't even come in? Your roads are not attractive for people to come in. But this time around, no, on my road, you know, once I drew, I'm say, oh wow, on my road, you know, now my road, I be drew parking space, you know, major, because some multi say. Asphalt says Sapitina Modi year or no. Move the whole place. But major in 15 one. And if it's a government place, it means government in a year road now, they could have continued to the parking space. And if it's not they should have done their parking not a meaty road, you know, because in so tona techeni na ebesan kokwan so na san say kwan na ko. It didn't make any sense. It automatically me drew while like
and a just say boom. What is this? Wait, you understand what it is? I don't know, man. Someone who saw us. But what join here? Kindly share the program and then leave a comment. Make kind of comment. We have 123 shares. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. I better must share. But we can do more. Okay, Oliver from Paul Graham. I see you, Director. 8 Backman, my dear. You're welcome. And I feel so much when further zoo. Part or say, my dear, you're welcome. I will say what join here. Part. Obetima share no leave a comment. So we entered KAKUM and then all of a sudden it triggers and the parking slot no I in Futuro and we were all questioning say then tina why kwanya they about do baby na parking slot in the moja meanwhile we could have fixed pavement blocks or honum near there, right? Aside that, you know, you would have inside, you know, rough. You drew KAKUM. But what KAKUM pen?
Senior, first time we'll be saying, you know, the first time I'm the call.
A call on it, and now your call, yeah, great. You go to one more, who see Frika one, and when you mukoko pie. Now may try some make calm down because maybe I'm a mom reason why I may try some make calm down. Ralph, a day a trigger.
In America, say sometimes obey a bit enlightened about the kind of things happening around you. A bit problematic. And nipa bia no say yenia no obia wo different temperament. So I say obi wo a ohu ade a no waka na no atum obi wo no in as much as a hano no on need akukudro na otumi de kasa wo nipa mu nti otumi nka eno nche say ade ne nha no ene ye wo ye mo so a ni ohu nko na say wo ne de a obekasa over Ghana CSC too crude wa anameboa utu crude oil minye petroleum de na so mo hwe yo mo petroleum mu o nim say ya too crude ye petrol diesel gas ene nka ye keka woni efim no ba ku o ma eno nka eno de nka ne bo nse da anye den ko dal anameboa
yeah
onam cape kwan yi so a yetu quarry ewo ho onam asenfo su kwan yi so a I think say otra tete junction ba mankesim yetu quarry ewo ho anameboa
yeah
emmema ngu manyi mu a se bi obayire gu o mo nsa so gina traffic a o munye adwuma ye ya wo engineers akostu akosua ade ewo construction hu nimde a omu betumi enya mrantie emebunu wo manyim na nka omu so de o ma ho oden ewo site ne etumi aye akwan papa ewo ye manyima na ameboa
yeah
nti say ye tourist site a yetumi ekriti a ministry e de ama no 28 days yetua minister ka minister no every week bia ye ma de pay them every meeting bi obeko bi oje ho pay them every tourism minister bia no Ghana tua ne ho ka in fact car wode kon ye ne beto petrol gum eduane okọ obedie ne ye kwa akoto ama no se bi o so okodidi wie mo a wodidi wani mu a na so obewura be bi so a so okọ wie a ti go no mpo obeyi so ne me tua ka na mmom saa nipa ne ntumi hu nyansa se bia ye nye sika ebi tua me saa kai no menye bibi wo ho na nya akono na ama obi enya dobi so obeba ho a na nyansa pa wo saa nipa ne muntie de saa dibre na ma na ne den ye ya na sometimes ye kasa nkofo ba na nyansa be na onim na oye school be na wako sebio me kai se bible mu akwa bi ko bisa nyankopon na bisa ne se Solomon ni kire me de wo pe na menye ma Solomon bi na no wanka se ope minister bi Solomon ankasa ope president Solomon ankasa ope so yesikeni ewo wiase kese ebe kai na fibo Solomon ka say ope esuru nyansa there is wisdom and there is sense ye mpanyimfo ye omo Ghana ai sebio sense ne de omu nia wo bi de omu trim enu nti na omu de omu fan so omu hwinima na omu asun by wisdom ye di buman ti say de Solomon di bu ne man a enne da ho boni di no abo omu se jo so abo akoko uwura KAKUM National Park wonuma sebio enka hompo kensan fata se ebeye den ko tal mpa na asphalt mpo kayen se pavement blocks emfi ase one family because uwura first house first house in genetics ke bia magana ana ameboa yes say the opportunity ntiri so odibo and to whom much is given much is expected enti nka be dia revenue ni fi ba no kese ho mpu na nkisiesie ho yi me pa cha ukọ KAKUM ho ne flash star house en fa na efe
flash star house fa
inti yenimunyansa na yejimi me nka say yetumi ya flash star house ye because that is the seat of presidency at least baby asika fi beba aye di metumi maintain flash star house e ma akoso aye papa no adenti na ho de nke yenye ni ye na yetumi egu u ba bewura entrance ni mu ankasa o KAKUM National Park wono na obia tua 5 cedis utua 5 cedis ni wuremu foso wia ofanka video no wona nka boy do na opose ne kakrama me nka mepe na nka afefu ehu so
that video and I don't think I have it but where you go on
ubedu esoro ho no na emfuturu nko ase chaba na question ami bisa ne se ofa time na omu gu ho no sapeten no ko tale wo manyima yetu ye oil wia e ka ase no na asa na
abra recently takra de for asa I discover bitumen and also put akro ya
bisa bie mu say time na omu gu on na quarry stones ye de ye kwan ya yetu bi wo mankesi kwan su ni kem coast mu on na asa na inti adenti ne ho no manyi let se bu akwayo o ma sheda ye o ma dwen se ase ye na me maame wo bebi a yeswania no na otaibu e kire ye first usua no ye kase twitwi nchansi ma na wasesa half de akwa kosie na wo se de twitwi kakra maame ba na obehu o se me ye na maye maame nka no fanti me ye na maye oni me nya anye no nam ade na asa wo ye asa wo nye so ati ase enya wo ye a ye na te wo nsafi mu preko you must always try to do things and do with quality men yes asa wo ye na wo ye ne tantantan se ye hwemfonyini nsu a bebi a ma yudini utumi hu se eho ni aye ko adenti na yesa eba ne sa nti ye de ye nseda njintumu se ye nipa kakrala nipa adinti ne ba atue ska bribia nanso ɛhɔ kakra na sɛ yɛnyɛ yɛadwene sɛ yɛba ba bɛyɛ a ɛne nka yɛnwia green grass mpo wɔ na sɛ bio nkankɔfoɔ ba ɔmuntumi ɛnyɛ den ɛhu sɛ green wɔ hɔ nom a ɛfɛ ɛbɛma bia na ɛfɛ wokɔ KAKUM national park hɔ nom a hwee ni hɔ but hwee wɔ hɔ paa yɛnsi dan fɛfɛɛfɛ kakraka bebree wɔ hɔ nanso ɛnam the green the ecosystem na ɛwɔ no keke no nti ɛhɔ yɛ very beautiful nanso mpanyinfoɔ de adwene bɛgu fam na sɛbio yɛayɛ hɔ yie no
na ma yɛ kra bɛhwɛ mmɔɔ no
yɛnyɛ
Just in paper so ma menkɔ ma you ho na ma menkɔ me comment section ho na me read amount for comment kakra abusua sa wa join me amama wakɔ aba Lamisi you are welcome my dear after so ma won say otutu jagu zagidi bogidi I see you odi we ankasa de me bobia na aduane amadi kakra tweme ho na o say won say wabodi emu odu no Otutu Jagu say there is a new platform what create a friend Truth to Power TV and Tiabusia Obetima search for Truth to Power TV on Facebook now also follow. I'm definitely sure say also fire ni biana ebe free ho aba from wherever Otutu Jagu Zagidi Bogidi ewo and also eboa yakwa yanimo no ebe hia more hands on deck and Otutu Jagu you are welcome my brother. Mamenko Black Mokobi director, you are watching all the way from UK. Black Mokobi, I see you. Aisha Ali, I see you. Mami ya boa papa bi, mami ya boa mesi udini de. Me boa na asa if you come here me bisa no because me mo na me minimum Aisha na wo kakra. Mami ya boa papa mami no mso kakra me ba. Mami ya boa papa bi. Mami sa won so otale ase ho se chabam. Okay, Mayu. KAKUM National Park. Me be jama obe 5 minutes bi. Can we both asem the okohu wo honom ne the opesa wo kan because ye bebe what tra starting from the Genesis to Revelation me more 5 minutes abusa 40 flow for me man you
say and I make her say from 2019 basic 2022 on my kwan which is nice almost see also kakra since 2019 because ye call hono now compound aside parking space now omoja to one now the other side also was the same and it looked like an abandoned compound.
Okay.
The call first,
okay.
From the street to the place, it wasn't attractive and it wasn't really appealing. But this time, from the street to the place, looks good.
Okay.
And then almost a jam but on the other side, so now it looks like an abandoned compound. Almost flowers, kakra, and almost a garden, which is nice.
Okay.
And then payment mode, so assistant. You go and you talk to the receptionist, the cost involved, and then they write it for you, and then you go to another window to pay, which is nice.
Yeah.
And also accountability.
And
the sad part is they focus on how to get the money, and not the safety of the people coming in there. To say you could do what you see if you come, the way a compound in it here, obi flip Charlie water and also be sandals and also be shoe. Wait to me here, be so any compound so any even. Wait to me at theater.
Yeah.
Ain't no safety right there, to even climb to go up to make payments, wasn't good. And then kono me who say on my year maybe almost niamano.
Okay.
On my phone nice.
Yeah.
It was nice from 2019 to 2022. On my idea is organized. The place you go and buy stuff, and then the waiting area is also organized and nice. Then on my steps. Steps are beyond your call 2019. Now say at the check. And I will focus and it wasn't a flat, it's like over climbing a crack.
Okay.
And they had to check. But this time no, almost she share a ball.
Yeah.
But again, safety. Once a honor yet Becca and say be a rainforest and I say dew, moisture, and you've used sharp rocks to build steps. A very slippery.
In terms of Ubia and Mudu and Ubia, when you need a cry fra.
Yes.
And
they're sharp, and you're smooth. And then they want to bring the natural side of Ghana, with the rocks, But at the same time, it's safety rails. Maybe I want to now, what grapple quick, But once you share a bone, there's nothing to hold on to. Into all slippery. Hey, look at how sharp these rocks are. Utimbo hokum, asamasa. Go to Jesse ho, asamaba. Into side rails, they have to have side rails. Into once you call back, and I make country. Customer service, and they say that's a dangerous thing to do.
Exactly.
Say why you such steps to climb, and there's no side roads, and ensure to and yes slippery. Or say they are working on it because of COVID-19, and then I'm saying they shouldn't have opened to the public because when you don't have safety measures in place, that's a big basis here. It's your fault.
Exactly.
You should not be in operation, but you are train the time I will train so be fixing. You're still getting the money. And putting people's life at risk. Exactly. Secondly, your bizarre question say with a forest, on one kind tour guide can say snake bite, this bite,
wild animals around.
Animals are there. And Rab or even asked the question, say, okay, so what preparation have you done in case of any bite? The answer wasn't encouraging, cry. And as a tourist center, you have to hire people with professionalism. People to be able to communicate.
Exactly.
The answer the guy gave wasn't good at all. Say, oh, a bean cedar. A bean cedar. Hey, and then Remo, you who say, or climb my area, shady. You who be that?
But you say, there is always first time in everything.
Yes,
exactly.
Climb my area, a bright to you who be that? The fact said, or one car will be that.
And so want to be cool.
Yes. Or see a being see that. Besides said, do you have a safety kit? Shorts, anti snake bites be an answer must be being see that. Now it be a nearby hospital. Is there a nearby hospital? They have those things available in case anything happen. What he should have said was, we have those measures in place and show us evidence. So it's there. Now but here in the case, you have people going to climb, and you're putting fear in them because you're saying say being cedar. Now people say, what if it means I'm not safe? And then you have obisu jina ho pre papa ama Ghana Ghana ni so ajina o ka say na metua misika being cedar mommy enko. You see? Right there, when you'll be backing into bed, no my near. And then I didn't see any mode of communications because for people, anything can happen. Again, onset of diseases and anything can happen. Panic attack. Shortness of breath. Anything can happen. There's no mode of communication
between the tour guide
and the customer
reception
service.
and as a customer service. Okay.
There is no mode of communication in as much as a Ghana developing the little things say it's important for safety. If you're going to run a tourist center, and you're Ghana for pen the coho, and you're approaching for obia free baby, you have to make sure that everybody is safe. See a court nasa obi etishia. You be day afraid obi for help. It's only one tour guide now or near airport. There's no mode of communication between them and the reception. It is obi bra anase obi a eze tall guy no onu an san na chi
bebo amane
anase dem. You know, all these things they need to consider and put those measures in place if they're going to run the place. I mean, the place is beautiful now, and a lot of people. It was a lot of people patronizing. So you have to also make sure that safety is part of your money collecting. You know?
Great.
And
great.
then the last thing to say, tour guide, you know, on Nebukwa, there's the first 3 climb.
Mokofro the walk canopy walk nankasa.
Yes.
Okay.
The first one, there's an exit, a shortcut.
Now balance
to finish the whole climbing. Here in the case, tour guide no or no. I can't say okay, so who corner say who's row now untimi and finish ya. Funny say na exit na sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Then there are people who still want to continue.
Yeah.
But this tour guide exits with the people are almost no.
Let's say let's say no tour guide now was so leading with the mokono. Ono no kire mo say ye wo kwantie bi wo ha bomu kwan bi wo ha in terms of say usura afa wo ne kwatwen wo mo no mo komra no mo sa ase a mo kwan no afa wo na say emergency exit na say wono no wa exit na wa ja mo say mo nko amonko
na wakotena
okay
na ahuma ye nam ahuma so enkwala hom. And at one thing also say omo kan train age so
e was a fast on the age any kwan say fast okay.
And because I had a 40-year-old with me. Now, yeah, right? Even penny for again, in Sio Petit, somebody can slip. Okay? Somebody can have a panic attack. Somebody can, you know, anything. This tour guide exits and goes sit down after the 3rd one, and then we have 3 more to go. And to say bibi ko siwo and fiwa ade so ukwa ntimi nsan wachi
dabi ahoma no mo amomfa so da no eno na ebo ho no sei chabam sei anete awiem pa na wonam mayuto so
na ntimi nsan wachi na say bibi ye obi wo enima na to ga no so akwakotena se, and there's no communication between or no any any customer service. How do you run such a place like that?
Man, you hold on. Let me issue this disclaimer. You know, we are doing this program not to scare people from going to KAKUM. Because you call from the beginning of the video, who said na me try say me camo rough and ma you or tempane down. My reason was say Yababe do premises, you know. We all know say there will be a manager there. There will be a minkan say overall boss over there. You know, there will be a need say many. Yabeni omube dim komo no mama yehu bia na oma share contract and so ombe ye no ochina ebia ye firi okoda dey na de che oba beye enti ye fiti prekope na say ye ko brunso na ye ni akwa ye ko kontem na ye beka say magimoni so enti na me pese ye approach omo na ke ye tiase de enti a omu eja mfimfin wato wasa ya approach omo no answer omo de maye no montwa me de mama mo ase eti we are doing this program to call authorities and this Ghana tourism when inform penifo way they are attention. I know say definitely they will watch this video and they do watch us and they will take note. They will take note of certain things I also pay attention to. But you know, African leader no they forget about them. And we are not doing this. In fact, those watching us outside, we are not saying say if you come to Ghana, don't go there. No. You can go there and then experience how it is and then leave your suggestion over there as well and then let them know what you experience, what is right and what is not right. And that is what we're doing now. We're not doing this to scare people for not going to KAKUM. No. And yet, abroni beye nimpenifo we suba omodete akrana. Enka the deplorable tourist site I say in Kwakwa sika efiri muba no. Seke de tuku papa mu a enka ilevi kwake hu hia because sika KAKUM betima generate within a month no. I tell you say unya with e-levy. Sika Cape Coast Castle be Magana. You have no idea. Ebia unko order. More order and you can attest to this. sika ye gin wonum KAKUM I mean canopy work na mu that was ano each person bia obaforo so no you obetua one tua kwa na 20 cedi abem 40 cedis 20 25 cedis each person. It is a 25 cedi each person and no cry Ghana for no be na ho for cry different. It is a 25 each hwe na nipa also sisi ye ko e na bia bako ye ko e na bia ba yachi me no ka say hour in hour out, people come in, people go, people come in, people go. 25 cedis per person. Counting nipa bako on within a year. Counting nipa bako within a year. It is a sikani ko boto papa mu a enka ye hia e levy. Ma memma busunafo adwen ne yakwa aba me ankasa ne kira na metena se you made them memma my uni from fluma me sadia meka tere ma odem hande edini bi wo hono mo a o se obo a utimi se emodu sadia what's your fire you have never read my comment since you stopped going to the cemetery. Sadia cemetery no me nko hokwa wu kamesa akoma na abo se madu cemetery wenti sadia cemetery no bompa e bia mesa bawura ba kwenche mama ya papa boss say God bless you guys, you're doing a great job. Alaska Dominic say please can I have your number, watching you live from South Korea. Alaska, my number is 0554224092. That's my number. Vida Ajua Gezi, Vida, thank you for sending stars to support this program. Vida, we appreciate you so much. Oliver from Graham was near Jimmy Bruta. Oliver may say, but the kids required also so they are waiting for it to happen. Nonsense statement. Like I said, but the kids required about to throw. Like I said, summer si wahano Aisha Ali and so I say Safe no join there also bet me do comment about let me see the shares we have now. We have 158 shares. You can share more. I feel so mami Nobu was visiting the Hans Cottage next time. I hope it's still beautiful. Okay, there is a cottage called Hans Cottage, right? All right. Oliver from Graham, they should fix the place. The Jimmy is too much. Great. Boachi Harrison, or say more fire, bro. Mate Boachi Harrison, thank you so much for your comment. Johnny Woods, so I say I'll say the Chabam, no person chona and I say Pacham. Hey, Johnny Woods, Bekumio. I don't know Chabam, so I'm for the big Kahwama was the way of Pacham. Right, Ralph. Oraf onama homano so na we am tell saying na we okay na hu bia nim na we free.
Well, omo maba so adwene ye sisia na be say mo makwa ba bia na ya do ma say so ko so share video no.
Great.
Na video no ato mpanyimfo ene mofra e wo man mu nia.
Great.
Ya ti so bi ka say na comment section ko fo bi adwene ye omo say video yi eye say bia ye de egu obi hu fin ana ye de abonkofo no enye sa na te.
Yeah.
Say bio ena me comrade eka ya no ye ko no ono nipa na ode ye kwa akofa ga eyi ne so no canopy no so osan ye ena ka ye mo say
ya ke so no nim say nkwan ye de to ono to asoma me
yeah o GDA say ente that
yeah
you know ojamu na mokwa ense hwe
okay
but enya ade ne tenko a ena ne sister kan you know omo medical field omo te you know how our health are sending your panic attacks there to me AC pain be say abra sa jumadi be say koso kai sipa ina sebio ye nam ho no over one say presidential convoy to kwan ambulance encounter and medical team encounter
the tachire chabam
sebio inti honorable to kwan na president to kwan no o sure de omo ka na ekwohwe inti no the ambulance dey echi
dabi
inti for a grown up for at least obia wawo bia bi say a oni nipa nyankotamode abribia etumi bie na no na sebio asem bi say etumi pie fi wa no say ebin seed na offer ebin seed no ko ano kan yanka nyame yakese odi bibi kan ho
fato for na busha fonti
say aha no mpa ana say beye bi di wechi or whatever
hey
yeah
ana hoda mante baby baka na gese fio for di waji
because ebin seed
oh
na entumi so nsi da ye ko nwura ni mu no nipa no ne ye enya nkutawodie ansa na ye ko akofo canopy na ye start ya kontuo no e ka say omo awowo more than 50 species in the war sa
oh no okay
me de me said ansuru wo because me share Nigeria wide most of the time me share documentaries more me say someone in said anya ade bia say on said ha me no ana say pressure bin call no so a obe said attack you nanso accident
Says no be a una unsura obi suru obi kwa ohun the way the movement me say me hu wo movement with TV so kra na me hona mo yere me enti obi won ma ohun the movement kakakwa na yem to me shame
ohun na panic attack
exactly
ena ohun aka no ana say dua bi kra na bebi onam no oda dua bi so wosoro ena dua na pan ena wo wan fi suru na ke obegu ye ni
ene na ho de man jam na gu me ho no
Opa say ebia o ka say ebisi de ebia woni bi anase jatani bi apo awohye na
o pasa maka o you pasa maka o se papa de ka se mi se time aye ba ho no ma me nchemu yi
nkofo bi abeda wure mu
o kire se time aye ba ho no emo no obia adidi awia okọ ni base nti no omo nenam ti ma you person o kire se ebia na obi kọ are no nafa no wa so le amesi agofie ntem Tebia premier bi ko a wohia no na ko ma you premier bi ko a wohia no e bia wa mantem te afa no ba besia ko fie bi so be ka fe so na yeso yaduru honom ka de besi kwa edim no right flow for me
nti over na sebio enya me ya say okasa because dwumedi aye di no atemdidie ne nsema nkofo ka kire no bebre kwa nye we no bi ba be ka be ya me ya na mum eye me ya say at least na emofra bi kan ho a sebio omo ntemanyim in as much as om ye Ghana for no omo free and enye ahankoane tourist site omo visit ebi mu wo no ma omo nya kwanya etu kwan mebe ho no so ye poinim kakra na e ba be rape apa. There are a lot of tourist sites in America. In fact, oba ewiase mu a ekuro ba ko a it's been recognized to be generating a lot of revenue in America. Oko France, Spain, money they have those way. And like I said, maybe to wrap up. But all these places, you know, in fact, I think say Germany crown, recently the longest canopy walk in Europe. Young Konya say, oh, Kohankasa in the first place, dear comrade UK. Putting measures properly in place because biabiana in Riawas and Ayada Bosuni and the Taibugu say should at least in Mura ni Mukurano there's supposed to be a medical team inside that should in case it's a preka kind render first aid and sana say except for say ye do beto ambulance him at the wako baby the pacho uko Rwanda in da ye kase ya Rwanda e was state farms state farms ni mu no omo ambulance situated there
it was standby
24 hours should in case check your name emergency say bi ohwanya na ofa oku efumu a waye na adwene so de se kan
akwa no ho
hwan na esi ni fia or say if you me di jabetum nanso ye sifie wi a ye to fire extinguisher e di sifie o nti se obie wa no ka se e bi incident e ma ye nya se bi oburu se bi nya do of you show so nti me fire
oh me dey higher can play like say entasum
yeah it make sense in a ebiem say in case say you was abush ni na say ye kwa bush nim say ye kwa nante canopy so but there is a history behind adene ye kwa faso no and history ni no it come back to have a psychological effect and obia or kwa fasa canopy no so say ye ti kromu ye wa adwene bi say broni ade ye papa chen bibi
yeah
over ya say ye kodu honom sa canopy na esi wono mo nne no in the canopy na esi wono before the year before they maintain
canopy we are ye nam so a ye nam so ho se chabam no
in as much as broni bi ebeka ho mfie bi etwem e mo mbeye canopy ne first no de wo ho sisi ye a ye nam so ye before
ene ye
okay inti saa adwene bi say before the yen to me nya hwe no at least bra no yen try say ye be wipe out that wisdom and that conception no free etrim na ye hu sese ye so ye ade yie na ye ma ye ho kwan ya ye betumi aye ma na yie na akwana ode ye kwa akofa saa canopy so ni etwetwe nkomo
me ba cho papa na why ka papa na
o catch le say eya abrofo bi ene bibifo bi abrofo ndo tumi bo omudi kire
abrofo no kra omo ye say enan na mienu
omo ye
mienu oka omudi nyina boy na bibifo na okay
entu tumu sa abrofo no kra na omo ye supervisors ene bibifo ne ye re workers
eya duma no abrofo ni din di okai
enye bone se obeba abrofo ni din cause the oya adepa no ye mpepa ni din free na emom se watumi abo no ni din a adenti na otu
before na na ka ho no mbo mudin
na enu nso kogu a ofa enka ye kofa ade ne so no na obi atese ese bibini bi ka on ye no se bi o na dwene mu ogugu se bibini ka on ye de ene ese sise die
enye
nti at least bibi bia ye no asase so no a ehu kakra wo mu no ana se ehu kura ni mu no there is a psychological effect attached to it. Inti esenko to me psyche enough. Say adena mo kwa kofa so no yaye bi wo ekuro we so yaye bi wo ekuro we so historically no ekuro we so in the best 70 years ayeye no obi anten sheda oba ahanoma yaye be 120 years ni obi anten sheda oba ahanoma 10 years ni obi anten sheda ye de no edi over 26 years obi anten she wo so da inti ehu yes onam so a obeti dede kakra bi obebi sometimes ebechia kakra ni nia e part of the fun ebema wo hu se ade na onam so no akonno so ate ase ade a ehu we wo so yes scary ne se ukita wo phone na ade nam so na wanso mu ye na ade ne kopatro kakra na wo ye mu hyewa
to form dia ade utiate beta
enumpo mu no ofa enumpo mu no at least canopy na se no ewo form no so omutumi ekodo ho se grade akwa na saa nnua ho no omu be yi ho no ni nia na because ontumi mpatre na onko at least more than 10 meters away from the canopy no so I say do ensi o ensi na emom se wo phone bia na obi bi sa bofuma enke ho no kra no omko no omko tutu fom ho no mu nia ofa so okwa footballers o ya bo ayebo ya football pitch ne bobo so no unim say po ni mu na keeper for ne da no ho no na nya din te say baby ayebo bo na ngasa
okay
omu construct ho no na omu nim say keeper beto no ho obebo form ne mfe ni nia ye bone any joint wan hwe ya na ne baby kobo asenti ho no ya omu eya ho no special so what I say it in kasa a form work canopy na say at least be 20 meters square there ade na maybe a canopy ni woni nia no ye tutuo near the area sawdust and I say bibia ebetumi ekusi no should in case say o drop bibia obekona wa ade da ho say nye screen ebekọ akọbọ boba bi so ebetumi akotam wa ade safely nka at least psychologically no what psyche nipa no we nia say oh ase no ya yesei wo ho should in case say bibi mpo say isi a obekọ akoto fom ehu ewom say wo ti to free tentin say yiba na emom o london no ense da anya iprase bia na enkofa ase mu bia amba sa psyche we nia no will have an effect, a positive effect ewo nipa no say menam so metetwe ba kubu ha sebio eye train na aye na ebu menye se me betiato
right hold on for me abusia mema munyina akwa ba barikisu kwa de ewa ha akinjo bibini wa ha Ajanowa TV Ajanowa akwa ba abusia mubetimi follow Ajanowa TV on Facebook and then on YouTube o search Ajanowa TV your brother Bakwa or Tuja all the way from Dubai, and I said the United Arab Emirates. Janua Akwaba. Jenny Lover who fell about to say, or say Eunice, I greet you, Eunice Obicha, I say Chaban. But Siedua Omla Ghana, no near the KAKUM Aquadilum, at the Omla Nutimin Kawai. Or see through many degrees with no vision and foresight. Nano Fria Siedua Hona Eba say Chabam. Now here Siedua profile picture now smiling be a down, yeah, with a dinner couple. Yes, you don't become you. I said, a church. But the case required was those witches too should stop operating. So Coal lobby and 89B will stop blaming them for everything. Like I said, by the kids were sentencing the tail when you ask by phone, so how they say, I say, we be in any of the Shamono. Sadia, Zien, and Zizian. I was say, you can't pronounce Zizian. Only Ohini David can pronounce Zizian correctly. Big up to you, Ohini David, Ayo Yate. Meso make us a poto kujima for the popular pedia and the bechimuha. Sadia, thank you. That was just by the by. I feel so man say but the kids was we will see him. Okay. Naomi Abwaje, I'll say hello of I hope all is well. My dear, I'm very, very well. I'm doing good. Richard Man was of how are you doing? Yenina, when you say Chabam. I feel so I'm ready we were say okay, my name we were Franklin Natty or say ASP retired Franklin Natty watching you live from Oxford. This program is very good and important, especially the health and safety issue raised by the intelligent lady. Retired ASP retired Franklin Boabaso said while raising the issue of safety and then security. That is what we're talking about here. Security is also very important. The authorities should wake up and do what is needful. Thank you very much, Mr. Franklin. Newton Aqua said there should be safety nest under the canopy itself. That is what Ralph is talking about. Enti KAKUM penifo minimse mutim mo behena mo atuwana mo ye no yabasa ba o ye ba na modindi ubunwan ya video ni ekọ ni akokan adwena kire wo na ya mo be hu udwuma udi ohonom enti se bleble so amba mane amba enti mama bleble mba na mane akoba ye ne na amanga na ye bo apro ye chi ba bia de koso ba bia ye befa Jenny Love or say that's right, okay. I feel so I see or see you miss me, that's why. Eh my friend brother Kufa do fa won kaga na ho kwagilo na say munyedu woni muntino e ko mo ma kese. All right, you better wrap up. We've done 1 hour 60 minutes. You better taking more time, baby. We have more time to talk. Video no kwa bebre ma omo e baba behwe chire no so ebetimi ahwe wie no. That is why I within some time frame. I think obviously the Jenny Lover you slang English. I'm American ni na ma you na over America by or them me by kola you said your many kola ne program to da mo hwe anim. Many Matthew, Isaiah, Josephine, Mary, I have a program with them. And I tell you, when you hear this guy speaking the English, oh my goodness, you guys, you're going to love it. And you know, I'm working with them day in, day out. So I'm ready to go. Many almost slangy, brofana, my brofana, Mr. Brofana, Joe, it's me slangy, I find this how I mean America for the num, what I say, and Mamma come a bit for her now. I am born the tete now. I think say a break corner young family 9:38 that's Ghana time. Obis Guaparikis was offer. I can't read Ga. I'm sorry. I have to write in Ga. So Zongoberg also. I guess who play defensive tactics. And I say, oh, I said, Mark Zuckerberg. I quarter and him here say, what them or ombe block yatea and one no yatea say. Mayu, minim say yako Cape Coast, yako Elmina, yako Kakum, yabasenko Keta, yako Akusumbu. In fact, intimin kanin nane. Infancy, we KAKUM neno. Na then I think say dafo fry be say nyatena se no na ye de ketane akosombo de enso aba akosombo kra de I think say also asem wo pa because Akosombo de asomo enti akosombo so ye baba wura akosombo ene keta so yekotwa ye ho kakra o keta so enti no enkomo de bebire on jabusua mon keep in touch na abribia no ye betena ase na ye de ho abre mayu so far kakra wakọ kakra ba bi kakra wakọ no wo de wani to form hwe sika ye meki sika no ekoboto papa mu ana se sika no dia no moje keke in fact o my ndru o my man nchen kra.
Okay, and I make I say from 2019 a mode of payment in Assistant. So hopefully there's going to be tracking Sikano and was say on Saka. But and he say a year all about Sikano collecting the money. Now I say I could so maybe a better later. But near me who were all the tourist sites now you call and say the Sikani Giana is more important to them than the safety of the tourists, the people that are bringing the money.
Okay.
Well, but when you keep the people that are bringing the money safe now, then you make more money.
Exactly.
Because everybody, me call say, na say bibi koye mi wo ho obi a me hu ni bia me ka kire na so onko. Yeah. But me kona I feel safe. Me kwa obi a bisa say o koye no me hu.
How was it?
I will preach and make it more interesting and attractive for other people to also patronize. Lesikana na monya. It should not always be about taking the money. Yeah. Invest also
in the safety of the people that comes with the money.
Invest into the safety of the people. And I may catch her say, "Unze me bagger penino or patre," and she went on her knees. If was in some country, Nkama retirement nephew.
Nkabesi wo mo.
What's a me crown so na me trippy. Yeah. Because people that are going there are different people with different issues, with different structures, with different weights and all that. You have to make sure say you accommodate everybody that comes there. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Say Nipani 200 pounds, Nipani 1 pound, whatever. You have to be able to put safety measures in there. And a place like this, there will be a place for people who are handicapped who also want to enjoy such an environment. And they have to. They should not and it shouldn't always be about what they're getting. They have to also invest into the people that are coming there. Okay. And making it more attractive because me enjoy. I want to go there again. And I'm not making say from 2019 me call her the improvement that I saw even though they've done a lot, you know, road, flowers, why attractive. The safety is really important. They need to look at the safety. They really know.
One thing me share, I think say near ho ne ka ho aseman say omaya madena ko say people with specialties can come there. If you're a person I would say for instance oti feature mu you can come there. So ekopie bia broni man so bia ko bebo modern make sure say obi oti feature mu so betimi akono no so akọ have the experience keke o just because it's life experience and it all comes to say in penny for your best stress sika no mama sika ne gie no ko anya mo de na mo making sure say mo be advance in terms of safety security and then making sure say everybody no kind of you say wuntimi nante wuntimi ma no bia wani efra wuntimi ma there be nti no ni nyina ya de waso mo hwe nti ma you mentwa wano to wasem so
na fen so aircon safety no they have to have mobile communication between the customer service and the tour guide, and there should be more than one tour guide, and then the tour guide has to be on the rope with
the people,
and there shouldn't be too many people on the rope too. And as corner, the tour guide can even be saying things or giving history or interesting things. Not in dream if panic so say or chef form and I say make it interesting. But mo jang for no kwan so and then interestingly I'll say you can you can what? You can shout or you.
Interestingly, or say no.
You can cry, but you can't shout.
Yeah.
You can cry, but you can't shout.
Yeah.
But definitely, there were people on there that were, screaming because and that's why they should put measures in there and not say being see that because anything can happen.
Yeah.
And your whole body can shut down. Recently, before I remember saying my one of our members from Gandangbe or driving, she's been driving to work for her whole time our state,
Okay.
One day or driving, all of a sudden or driver coffee, she just stopped in the middle of the street. She couldn't go until me drive it. Or so so she got a panic attack from nowhere. But because a crobia again safety.
Yeah.
There was a police officer nearby because police officers they patrol the highway, so we were almost to tell California there.
Okay.
This police officer noticed that car and came to her aid into and said, what is the problem? Because on drive, she doesn't know what is happening. And the police has to guide her till she got home safely. These are some of the safety things I hear come. We go no driver could feel. Imagine say KAKUM highway so your number so now obi all of a sudden when you panic attack. It be our two nini wako baby who say me can say me who say monkey business you ask because the leaves and the way the place you can imagine anything.
Yeah.
That's when you panic attack. You're there by yourself with just the tourists.
Yeah.
The snow guy. They have to really look at the safety. Increase the tour guides, have a mobile communication in case anything happens. Tour guides should not exit and leave the tourists alone on the road.
Great.
Almost share those things, so it can attract more people.
I'm not done with you. Myself about hobby. I'm call Ralph. Is tourism helping our economy?
Tourism. Utie kasapoli baako owo yemaimu politics o kasa dede nanka ben pese me boni di nanso uyi okotua no yi America ebi bia nensem no eya na uboni di kra na o de ferry anase ebufu eba be batawasma wo kan but I think say they understand, they know, they are aware. Say tourism is one of the avenues any country or what such opportunities can make a lot of money and make honorable no crime finish make Canadian Japan. Canadian Japan and pen the brain recently crowd can be so when you are be president biaba kwa Obama Sike Friwa Bapa tourism ministry, which is very true. Oko Dubai, there is one secret people. I know say a lot of people know. A lot of people are with this thing, they know. Say Dubai, Krobia, ye limited in natural resource. Okay. At least can mention oil, they can mention, their deserts, that's it. Bano natural resources ankasa Dubai said that they can say as much as though amount of oil wono and as a quantity of oil wono a dose pa say kase di CSC kro na cha metumi and you've seen say nyes kind of free tourism your friend say oil no the oil ni sika ni CSC kro no and the Dubai abe a tourism hub. Okay. So what I say, into tourism, one of the avenues and a year channels are any country be able to generate a lot of revenue. Ghana, I think so statistically, if I'm not mistaken, Ghana is making over $2 billion or $2 million from tourism annually. America is making over $210 billion. Ghana is making less than $5 million. America is making over 210 billion. Who visit any of America tourist sites you won't find the kind of road that you go for because they understand say this place is going to generate money for us and we need to at least invest something there so that it will bring the amount of money or the expectation you pay attention to it intino sika esenki yenya ne yenya ne sa over ufri Cape Coast besia ko kakuma ka kwayanka sa wo be fa so no e dia kopie kakuma no ma youth America we hu e kwai papa at least first class route we we say America woni nia bi so what I say nti so o share infuturu kwan o be fa so da bi etwim ene nne dia ye o ya obedwin say at least by ya yetimu wa ha no yen ka no krenkyere ye ho e kwan na tutu abembam say tabam ka kwan besi aba na anam so aka ne do bojer na be bia maso kakra mu enti enkwala ye omo atena America omo nim Ghana da ye omo pie ya ye bedu omo honam ni aye omo ya omo to wo omo kyera kwala wonum ni mame nu fu bi a wada omo abre say pam e kwan ni nye over ye de kwan na sem no sanso ba be gina nsonye so a over inti Ghana that ben pa ye relating to your friends say safety na every ben in some of these places we can take advantage of now ye expanding the road for the future over oko KAKUM National Park ekura ube free so me kuro mu dunkwa aba betwem wo ye friend saying praso na wakotwem wo dwokwa na wakotwem wo KAKUM now the wura your friend is saying sorry obekwa kofa KAKUM na wabadwokwa now it say obom ko Cape Coast Cape Coast is the first capital city of the Republic of Ghana. Dunkwa one of the gold mining communities or towns in the history of Ghana. Na se wo hwe ekuro wei ne kwan a ye fa so de call one of the most tourist visitors hubs Ghana ha na wo hwe kwan na asefem ofa se wo free ye bampo de wo say ye twa ye kuro mu boy ye twa Dunkwa boy se ye ina nke ye se ye kwa akofa praso kwan so akopie mu wo ayase akosi mfuom e de akopie Dunkwa nka America fo nke bia ye kwa ati se ekoto eduro twetwe kwan ni nye inti abribia no se kwan nya accident over every year bia nipa ewu o ye man ni mu no ye malaria fever road accident one of the avenues eje Accra free nipa nsem wo man ni pa endra ni nde ya nipa we I think say more than 14 was a signer my record of phone so omo news are ever out accident nko head on collusion pan yesi nipa 14 etika mu 12 ewu ema akatu yesi nipa 6 ana ewu ka mu 4 ewu ema akatu I mean empredodo sen ye betina se na yehu se okay at least se Ghana de adeba kwa me buy me notify uko mo tourist site na omo kwan ne double lane omo kwan ne very good at least we say a well asphalted first class roads at least be express uko baby because of tourism something you are seeing. So what I say so on from starting point to be a tourism nankasa wono it play a very good role in Ghana. Ofa sa kwan ya na nkuro ya mabosu ya ofa yensisi adanya kese wo kwan ho te se nkran ne nkunkae aka adinti na make sa ye ba bebia kwan mu Ghana ha offer say contractors and say Ministry of Highways catch the amount of money Ghana send or compensation ho sometimes it may construct another kilometers of road so in kayenimunyansa in ye won paying for more engineer within our sites of our roads yen kantra hemfo omye custodians and say 50 meters on the left 50 meters on the right and my yen ton obia mfane da inkwetri na mekasa na me mami muso e dia ma hemfo eni mpeyimfo e di nyansa gu kwan mu e wa akosombo cause me kwa akosombo no e hon komo ne ebeba nanti yen try as much as ye betumi say ye beta kwan especially with our high roads say yenim say your highways say in the future ye be construct ebia 10 lane going, 10 lane coming, or 4 lane going, 4 lane coming out. We should have a plan as a country. So what I say in Krobi say so the highways in the future the person be done a 3 lane going, 3 lane coming Yenja that 3 lane going, 3 lane coming spare road and one chain. So you can basically build a temporary structure on it. But to build the bit to say abonsanya twaso says ayeba be bunuma abanya ba be tua more than ahi million Ghana cedi de adabraka offer enso ya makwan ema nkofo sisi adan wo kwan ntenia na kwan no nam so a gigiri offer ma mbisa say tourism site are paying for visit Dubai UK, America, any Europe, omo kwa kwan omo drive fasoko. In fact, your president tote Sunday, ese okwa akosi cathedral. Cathedral no okwa akosi no. Ne adia inspire no. Ene nkwasiafo bi te say Paul Adomotre se bi otafra che se bi eburu. Ene say okọ aman bi so a omo wo cathedral e bi te say France. Omo wo cathedrals are generating revenue emo na me bisa se Paul Adomotre o akwanya omo fa so de cost such your friend say tourism site and you're very deplorable at said the way my so in as much as in kayaye agene say ye ba be yes anyoma in kayem puti the wo dada in good shape na ye hu sika de bebre so man uko your friend say your friend say ba ku Cape Coast Castle ene nkaye keka wu ya o ba wo de wa hwe kwan Ghana akwan ba ko accident wo so kese pa Cape Coast Road Cape Coast Takoradi Road accident every day every year 16 year making emu 14 esi o Cape Coast your friend say nyankoma si road yi so endra yawo inti imagine say all these records say yenya international media houses almost publishes such news. Wouldn't it scare foreigners who want to visit the country and visit such sites, knowing for sure say that road very terrible that can take their life? We are not factoring in security against them.
And some de bibiro minim so won some ka and you know okay.
One, your security in some say your question I'll be say, are we making the amount of money we deserve? No, we are not, because we've not been able to put proper measures in place that will pull out the amount of money we deserve as a country from our tourism. Say that measures in you offer. Nka wo nkọ ye castles wo nkọ to say intention ni aye de aye toilet bi ase bi mu amohwe monimu a wo nkọ to say de aye some petty fishing hub bi anko 40 watching na bi ko Dubai a baby apugu any tourist site say nka ye wo long apartment towers a residence ni be achese ye siesie wa oba na obedu ho nkọ etiri around ho na obenya baby ada around ho na obenya baby ediam achese there are a lot of things that are pushing comfort to get back home, but we are not doing it because you're paying for a team. In as much as Omudi so or my mono, or my goodness, also that baby say, hold on, free, the whole Omudi or Mobravia or Maquatina, Good. Mayu,
your last words na yemfa enede no AC minim say etire nyanti de yenya echeswa enti no wasem etwatro e de say
say Ghana tourism minister say
the tourism ministry
ye woniama bebre a ebetimi use ebeboa financially for Ghana. You share your castles now, you share your forts now, parks now. But you see, would they nam any yin nam?
Exactly, yeah.
Uko yin nama, would they nam no 2 months and nam kasiye naba? No, I'm not to win yakasiye. And they should invest into our tourism, you know, because tourism is like a place, nice place that people want to, attractive place that people want to go and see. Sorry, I'll go Juma, a fear market. There are sometimes you want to take a day off or take time off and go look at nice places. And tourism is very important and it will generate more money for a country if we only know how to invest into that tourism, you know, because Niama ye wapa wo Ghana, see invest. Look at our seas and not African. Wuko Cape Coast along the sea, you know, Kukunkakankwan along the sea. Yeko, and KAKUM National Park way. Na ufa empoanoa kono. There should be a chain of beautiful resorts or hotels. Intino ufiwa. Now, baby papa let's invest into our castles, our waters, our parks. Investing and then invest into the safety too, because obi no feel safer. Obeko country obi.
Exactly.
No swaba. No country obi no biaba obi betimi alcohol several times because I did one time. You will always want to. Invest into our safety is very important. Say KAKUM Park, increasing the tour guides, and they should have a mode of communication, mobile communication. It's very, very important. Yes, it's very, very important. And no side rails on the walkway, because patria, you have to have something to hold on to. And also can investment, invest into our safety.
All right.
Then you make more money.
All right. Abusia, thank you so much for being. Me point you.
Okay.
Oh, me point. Inti Mr. Me point. Oh, that be me point. Some of say mama did not know this mati. Or some about na odi ewie. Na ono baba mpa twatwo na odi ewie nti me dabusan for say o makan ye ho for 1 hour 41 minutes. It's not that easy. I don't think it's dodo na e wo Ghana o mo hwe. Me say Ghana for mo hwe asat now. In fact, Abdul Mugiz ewa hase ya wohwe as at 10 p.m. meboa, yeah, 10 p.m. Ghana time. But Abdul Mugiz is still here, and I know that many are watching from Ghana. I appreciate your Ghana for anything and I am video because I know how it costs to get data to watch these online programs. That is why we try to keep it short so that they can get all the message. And mo fancha me say I was community esha say na yam pese ye baby you cry because more interesting. But this is not the last. We will continue bringing you more from wherever wherever we've been to and wherever we will go. And Abdul Mugiz, thank you for being here with us. Jenny Lover Hofer, thank you for being here with us. Kwame Kunadu, thank you for being here. Mr. Kwame Kunadu, thank you for sending 200 stars. We appreciate you. Lamisi, thank you for being here. Bariki Sukwadi, thank you for being here. Mary Kumase, it is 11 p.m. in UK. Oh my goodness, Mary, thank you for being here. And I feel so Barikisu Kwedo says stop giving them ideas. They are not listening. I am for the Barikisu. Sadia, thank you for being here, and Oliver Frimpong Graham and the whole lot. Dodona Moshe and so I'm for commenting bano. I appreciate Munina Medamunina se more Moshe from YouTube and so Yadamunina se ne Madaja Mase where you Rastoke, Access UK representing scene. Ras Ayman, blessing Director, greetings. And I feel so. Esidua Button, World Trade Center never happened before, but it did happen. Yes, there is always a first start in everything. Bibini trying say is so in young woman and also is so in your better. So when I was going to me go in Yamano to me kwa baba na afose shababa for yeah be huyanka. Oh, enti KAKUM penifo mamon ka say bin see then bin to me see there be. And yes, I said, thank you for your contribution. Also, the volume, Raf, please. Okay, nice enough. Such as a Raf and man in so. Mommy, your boy, Papa B. I see you. Noble. I say we appreciate you as well. Yeah, this Ukraino na Mako Raf ho Princess Safo. Also, if I'm here, Princess. Princess, I see you. Abdul Bugis also fire. You need to stand for MP for constituent. Abdul, I say we now confirm. Abdul Mate. All right. Ramiko Raf then for you cry last hour cry. I think it's about your 1 minute 30 seconds. Been to my main farmer Raf. Fire we kwata
For how many minutes now?
Memo 2 minutes fire we.
2 minutes.
Minim say unya some be kan some one but manage 2 minutes ma many and fire we.
Yes. I say ya can security and some ya can road leading to your tourist site on some at least ye inyansafo ye wo wiase nia but at least ye be pese kakra ya che ye nim say ye ka say ya omonkofo ni bi wa
Exactly.
Omon fa message ne nkomo at least in ya medi omo atem even though enyoma ni bebre na ekoso no it makes no sense but ya medi atem sa intino samo say ye didi atema na yankwa ne sa yaba no abukrem momfa nyansa no nkoma mpanyimfo na at least momfa nyoma pangu akwem mpanyimfo a mutie se wo abem se munia bem se mo prese mbeba bem se den at least moma nyansan any this level of patriotism and wo makomemu sane Kwame Nkrumah in the Founders Day a yanko baby a ya kai omo ye bibi di ja oman yi musumu nye bibi na sena ya kai mu oman no ejigu dodo Ghana for bread dodo na nso enka ye de nyoma pa egu akwan mu a se bio ukọ baby a tourist site wo offer me no na call you the level of unemployment at a Cape Coast and now all the tourist sites at Ghana are suffering dual mina na ye say ya tupu some back when I was share
Cape Coast ankasa the same idea can catch us here.
Castle Nankuan no crab to me funny pay but at least the tourism will be able to generate enough money that could be invested in the production of other stuff that we have. Cape Coast driving from Asinfosu to Cape Coast less than 2 hours. And if say you were in comfort America near the almost driving 2 hours go Juma. Not because oma kwan ye wo foot train sisi anu mo kodu adwumem ana meboa inti if say ye was sankofo yi adwene wo mu trima o mu dwene say no the tourism alone can employ all the people in the town or the communities of which it finds itself. So let's create other revenues around so that the people will have jobs. Maybe I see for sure because of how rich are almost land and when it comes to the growing of your friends say wheat and rice. Offer in the Ghana paying for ya no bu money. Ahotira ba Ghana nia jina baby baako. Russia and Ukraine. Sebio metina ha no munsuo yi. Ade different me se mu krom bofom se nanado in a year your beka se Russia and Ukraine ai. Ukraine kro ketwa bi and so nchen Ghana p. Ukraine about 40 million population. But Ukraine etumia the center edimiane ema Europe. The food baskets I don't know of Europe. In the Ukraine emfa wheat nkoya ya the sanction akoma Russia for say mobetumi akomontokwa mobetumi edimunkwasa se bia mpese mu dibia but mumma kwan na Ukraine phone to me for wo ship en sell wheat emese nkwa amaya foforo so enye saa ye nia de ho beje ntokwa ni Russia tie intinka Ghana emwabure Cape Coast elimina ana ya tupumo munya baby anko sebio tafra che sebie buru entimpanyimfo wa akure jimia to the extent say senkomu ntumi nsi food your friends are fish processing factories oko se shewsa eyeduma omo ya no Seychelles menyɛ sure sɛ ɛsoche elimina ne Cape Coast ne your friends in Kru kakre ko Seychelles nhyɛ danso nso Seychelles enne emegunu free Ghana etu kwa ko Seychelles ko yeduma. I'm telling you ko minya opportunity obi from me catch them Charlie connection bi aba Seychelles Seychelles ahotra ba Ghana ma yem free ye kuom yanko Seychelles ye koye den a ye koye camfish offer ye ko Cape Coast ne elimina e poda ho fish processing factory ba kokore ho da bi nanka enumpo ni ho a ye nkwase mfosu a ye Canada Japan ne mpeso aso osone agogogogogogogogogo we Ghana numa enne Ghana fo agiminti or per president asenye di we so no ye nkohwe say how much money has he been able to invest in the youth of Asimfosu to get into rice farming and your friends say wheat production no one say e ade ewiase hia pa
Raf na wodi siama
2 minutes no nti eya nsem ne bebre wo na your tourism no one we failed as a country your war tourist site bebrebe sei na nso yentumi nya bibi papa bi amfim security ya bon yempe enyoma papa amfim gu akwem na ya kwan ya ye fa so call your tourism site ye enhance no ninia no end up to the security part of it no so that life and properties will be protected as a country. Now, it's me pulling comfort to visit this country annually to generate a lot of revenue. Now, Ghana, it's me after into my pay for. You better it's here for Niasi. Now, of a medal was my first alcohol show. Now, I'm fanda man is what he has. Young train and I'm in Kokan will be a country we are senior. So, freedom fighting, you know, bit one amude, one pebra beam when I am pebrambo, but at least. Meniska bebre but menije meniska bebre but me wonipa omo dome me wonipa omo de akomapa edidi ye echi no fra oni nua e wona kuma mu na emom enye se tete na omo nim se Ghana oh we asama to anke yiwa ma e na asam da bi ye baako wadodo edipa ache ye the freedom fighters globally ni ase so omo eboa na ye dada dwumedi a ye di no almost support and kakra credo bi bia ase na ofaso ankasa so ye beda wase so my da akonyi na yetumi abeka sebio ye school ayanko ehunyansa kakra ayesua free ma no ye ma de bai
alright
na no mase na long live Ghana and God bless our homeland Ghana as today is your friend is a Republic Day no obi bia ye Ghana ni bia be proud of yourself and be a citizen and not a spectator
all right yes
dear ntokwana ye starti ko KAKUM na wa ma yanko no uko bisa ho no ansa omode ma o fashion
you know say you go drew honum no na o maye kwan na ba be drew ba bia parking lot honum na fe na o magya hosa no na yesi frika mu ana agitation obi abofu na raf bofu na ma yu adwa no me ma sama ba metim ni say yenko hu empanimfo nyese bi o makulu so mu ni honom o mu wo ho nti yenko bisa the front desk for na yenya the reason why bia for all you know no na bia contractor na say engineer na ba ye ne chena na yenim ne ekoto hu gya ne a na yese ye dikan akọ dware yiso am ye ni abrenti no ye call front desk ay ko bisa ye no explanation o mo de ma ye ne say no mo ye no mo ye bedu honom na covid no ba ye no nti na ma o mo stop enti ba sa na Putin sa to bomb free Russia ko Ukraine no and the ma just say pamo contractors thing that free side enti abusia na the tintin ni tewa mu nyina ne say in fact said the benefit ya kan mismanagement and then improper care care maintenance things any Ghana my system enya adwuma ana eda di ho no nti no I think say kakra ya kan anwumre they will take it and then they would you best about honum they will put it in measures but you best about how ba hwe say the eniama eko nti me dem ba so haya why
Kwame Nkrumah 80 JB down kwa 90
Jacobete Bilante. Nine Akwaje. Ufuriata, Papa. Kufado, Papa.
Yeah. Case Yamuti. Ashamnashi. Ashamnavi and you. Safi, what do you want?